Imagine a tomb sealed for more than 3,000 years. Inside, darkness, stagnant air, and walls covered with mysterious inscriptions. Among them, one warning: death shall come on swift wings to him who disturbs the peace of the pharaoh. For archaeologists of the early 20th century, this was nothing more than an echo of ancient beliefs. But when mysterious deaths followed the opening of Tutankhamun's tomb, the world began to speak of the curse of the pharaohs. 1922. Egypt. British archaeologist Howard Carter makes a sensational discovery: the nearly untouched tomb of the young pharaoh Tutankhamun, who ruled more than 3,000 years ago. Inside were over 5,000 artifacts: golden statues, jewelry, chariots, weapons, and the famous golden mask. This discovery rewrote the history of archaeology, but it also became the beginning of the legend of the curse. Lord Carnarvon, the main sponsor of the excavation, soon died. The official cause: blood poisoning from a mosquito bite. But the details were chilling. His death coincided with a power outage in Cairo, and in London, at the very same moment, his dog howled and collapsed dead. Newspapers seized on the story, their headlines screaming, "The Pharaoh's Revenge." This was only the first death. Over the following years, other members of the expedition died from illnesses, infections, or mysterious accidents. In total, more than 20 deaths were counted. Society became convinced anyone who entered the tomb was doomed. But was this truly supernatural? Scientists proposed several explanations. First, microbes. Studies have shown that sealed tombs can harbor toxic fungi, such as Aspergillus niger or Aspergillus flavus. Inhaling their spores could cause severe lung infections, often fatal. Imagine 3,000 years of isolation, darkness, and humidity. The perfect setting for a deadly biological trap. Second, poisons. Some theories suggest that priests deliberately left traps: mercury compounds, poisonous salts, or even toxic gases to protect the mummies from robbers. It's entirely possible that by opening the sarcophagus, archaeologists inhaled an invisible but lethal cloud. Third, psychology. The press magnified every death, fueling the myth. When society believes in a curse, every illness appears to confirm it. A classic case of self-fulfilling prophecy. Fear can kill as surely as poison. And yet, not all the deaths were random. Several members of the expedition did die young and under unusual circumstances. But Carter himself, the very man who first entered the tomb, lived another 17 years and died of natural causes. This fact undermines the mystical theory, but did not stop belief in the legend. Where then did the idea of the curse of the pharaohs come from? The ancient Egyptians truly believed that their kings passed into the realm of the gods after death, and that disturbing their rest was sacrilege. Threatening inscriptions were indeed found on many tomb walls, meant to terrify anyone who might dare to plunder them. But in the 20th century, when news spread of the mysterious deaths, those ancient warnings suddenly came alive again. Today, archaeologists take a pragmatic approach. They work in protective suits, use air filters, and follow strict safety protocols. And yet, despite all the scientific explanations, the shadow of the curse has never vanished. It has become part of global culture, from Hollywood movies to popular myths. So what was it really? The mysterious power of ancient gods? The biochemical traps of priests? Or just a chain of coincidences? The answer remains elusive, but one thing is undeniable: the fear this story inspired proved stronger than any fact. Perhaps that is the true curse of the pharaohs. It doesn't live in the tombs, but in our imagination, where myth becomes more powerful than science. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Hypothetica. because more stories are coming that will reveal the hidden mysteries of the past.